Okay, so this is my first video. My name's Karen, and I'm going to show you how to get, well, show you mostly of it, I guess, how to get a stamped image onto a painted piece of paper and enlarge it. I used my printer and Photoshop. Anyway, the image came from a stamp set by Melody Ross and Unity Stamp Company called She Sprouted Wings, and I used the woman right there with the butterfly wings on her and stamped it, scanned it in to my computer, and created a JPEG. After I created a JPEG with it, I took it into Photoshop, which is the only way I could figure out how to enlarge it. I'm sure there's other ways to do that, but anyway, I took it in Photoshop and enlarged it, and then after that, now here's the cool part that you can do without having to do the whole enlarging thing. You can do this with any image you want to print. I took my cardstock and painted it with some of the Tim Holtz Distress Stain in Rusty Hinge, and I also sprayed it with some Heidi Swapp Color Shine in Bronzer and Heidi Swapp Color Shine in Gold. And both of those colors I sprayed on here. I let the thing dry really well because I don't want to destroy my printer. There's still a little spot. It's kind of damp, but it'll be fine. The cardstock kind is really important because you don't want to use a cheap cardstock in there. When you're painting your cardstock, if you use a cheap cardstock, chances are it's going to curl more. This is already kind of bubbly here, but it'll be okay. I don't know if you can see because of the reflection, but there is a little bit of a bubble. This is Stampin' Up! Cardstock, which actually is really good cardstock. So I recommend using a really good cardstock if you're going to send it through your printer, painted. Anyway, so let me go put this in the printer and see what comes out. Okay, so she came out even bigger than the first time I did. And I really wanted her to come out just a little bit smaller, but that's alright. I still have a lot to learn with Photoshop, but that's okay. I think I'm going to use this one because she ends up being less pixelated, as my husband pointed out to me. When you enlarge the stamped image, you lose a little bit of the nice rough quality of the copied stamp image, and it kind of turns into pixels if you enlarge it too much. But anyway, the big part of this tutorial was sending your painted paper through the printer and how cool that can turn out. No matter what size image you decide to put in there. A little later on, in another video, I'm going to show you how I do a art journal page using this image. So be on the lookout for that. Thanks. Bye.